All right, we're back. I forgot to up my bit rate. So let's turn this up a little bit right here. Let me figure out where I'm standing that you guys can. So right about here, you guys can see me all right, I think. Audio, everything's still good. Make sure you guys let me know if anything gets out of whack, because quite literally a one-man show right now. All right, well, let's move that camera just a smidgen. All right, how's that? Pole's a little in the way. Maybe we go out in front a bit, about like this. All right, sweet. How far are the targets? I can shoot all the way out to, from here, 600. So that target there is only 50. That one is 100. We got 200. It's kind of hard to see, but it's about, oh, there's a lot of delay. It's about right there. And then up there on top, kind of up here, up there on that little flat spot is 400. And then 600 is hard to see. It's going to be, let me move here a little bit. 600 is all the way out on the hill. Where is it? Right? Can you guys see the orange spot right there? All the way up. That's 600, but if I go back, I can go back 400 yards over here and we can shoot at 1,000. We just don't have our Connex. So like, let me, I'll kind of show you. We have a Connex out here. All the guys that shoot out here, we have a Connex out here, and it's just full of all the gear we use. It's where all the tables and all the other stuff goes. It's got a clay pigeon thrower in there, hooked up to solar power, all that kind of goodies. All right, well, let's get a little bit of shooting in. Of course, I don't have anything ready. You guys want to see? Let's just do the SKS right out the gate, shall we? Show you guys the old SKS. I'll grab some stripper clips for it, and we'll load it that way. So, all right, let's, man, I need more cameras. I want to spin the camera on so you guys can see where I'm at right now, but it's kind of out of the way. 762 by 39. And where are my stripper clips at? There's one. Boy, you guys might get a last second show here when that fucking storm blows through, if it takes everything with it. It looks like it might miss me, but it's kind of hard to tell. Let me check real quick. Look at the radar. Because I'm also wondering how much of it's going to affect the satellite, you know? Like, is our signal just going to go to dog shit? Because of the weather, I don't know. We got about 40 minutes, chat, and then it's going to be iffy. So we'll see what we can pull off here. Let me get the target in, and we'll just shoot the SKS at 50. So this is a stripper clip for those of you guys that don't know. Just another way. It'd be cool if they were in Tarkov for us to load. And you just set the rounds just go in like yay so, and then you can push them in 10 at a time into the SKS. You're allowed to shoot guns on Twitch? Yep. As long as you're doing it safely in a controlled location, which we are. This is a private range, not a public range. So anybody who shoots a lot will tell you that's actually a lot safer because public ranges are sketch. I don't need gloves. You're right, but I want gloves. One more. So that right there, and one just fell off. Oh no, I had one too many. That's right. There we go. So 10 rounds on a stripper clip. And I'll do my best to show you guys how this goes on there. So it goes right in this little notch on the top. Get her seated in there. And if you get good at it, you can just push them down in there. I'm not good at it because I've only done this a couple of times. But that's that. SKS is loaded. It's pew pew time. All right, let's get to where you can see me. And target, you guys can see the target, I'm assuming. Let's switch out to the other target, see if I can, 50 is easy. Let's go to 100. Hopefully you guys can see that. Can you guys hear the pings, the metal pings? I know you can hear the shot, but I don't know if you guys can hear me hitting the steel. Cool. Well, any questions about the old SKS? I'm actually going to grab a little bit of gear and move it into my truck right now, chat. Just in case, be ahead of the curve, because I am feeling some sprinkles, which will be okay with a couple of sprinkles. I've got everything's pretty much that could be damaged by the rain is pretty much covered, I think. Maybe. I don't know. I should probably actually move this tent a little bit. Can I move it without the wind stealing it from me, though? That is the question. Because it is starting to sprinkle, and I've got lots of expensive gear that does not like water. Whoops. figures that as soon as I get everything figured out and we get started, we start getting a couple of sprinkles. Sprinkles. Unfortunately. And I think everything's good how I have it. Maybe we move a little bit more. Yet. Oh, you know what I can do is I can lower this side, and that will help with the rain a little bit. There we go. All right, so we got a little bit of rain, which sucks. Scope is on site. Nah, it'll be fine. If that knocked the scope out of alignment, whoa. Yo, using a mouse with gloves on is hard. Did I just close everything? I did. What the fuck? There we go. It's maintaining pretty good bit rate too, which means the camera quality should maintain pretty well for you guys. I hope. The next time I do this, we'll have a spotting scope set up so that we can be zoomed in right on the target. Because I've spent the better part of 6 or 7 hours today just getting all this gear together, getting things set up, trying to figure out what works, what doesn't. So the shooting, unfortunately, the shooting is kind of secondary to all that right now, simply because all the other shit I had to spend time doing today. But I think it's going to work out really well. The STARLINK's kind of back and forth. It's not super stable, but we're seeing as high as 15 megabits upload, which means we should be able to do 1080 most of the time, which it's in 1080, right? I didn't fuck something up. Are we in 1080 right now? Technically, like it says 1080. The audio I'm really happy with. I'm really happy with the audio because I was afraid the audio was going to be a fucking clusterfuck. What state do I live in? I'm in Montana. It's 720, huh? I wonder if that's a setting I did wrong. $720, but doesn't. Yeah. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Let me bump it to 1080 because I should be able to do it at 1080. Give me 2 seconds. I got to stop the stream to do it though. Be right back.